How's it going, you beautiful people? My name is Zach, and welcome, Bark. Today we are reacting to the Tortured Poets Department anthology tracks, but only the first half, tracks 17 through 24. We are exhausted.
Yeah.
And we will do the second half soon,
Next
I
week.
promise. But it's late.
We're going to bed. Bye.
Where's my dad? I'm all alone.
How's it going, you beautiful people? My name is Zach, and welcome back.
That's more like it.
That was nice.
That was nice. We did like a jump cut in person, kind of.
First of all, thank you so much for all the love on the previous video. So cool to see all the interactions, all the love. It's been such a fun time looking at all the comments. And it feels like we're growing this family, and it's super, super cool.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate you guys
Love
not
from
taking
you.
us too seriously.
We don't take ourselves
No,
too seriously.
exactly.
So you guys should definitely not take us too seriously.
Yeah.
Especially
We're here to-
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
clearly.
take them seriously. That's a word.
We are here to listen to the second half.
The anthology.
The anthology. I really wish
Pop
that we were
anthology.
filming
I
when
don't know
we
why
Daniel
it just
Kim's
popped in my
popped
head.
anthology?
Yes. I don't know why it just popped in my head.
I really
It's
wish
all
that we
bad.
were filming when we found out about the second half. of
We can
this.
recreate it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Guys, there's a second half.
What? We
Oh.
finished up at like 2:30, I think. And
2 o'clock on the dot.
and all of us, I kicked them out. I was actually like,
Yeah.
I snapped.
Zach pushed me out of
I
the room
kicked
physically.
them out because I was so tired and I had work the next morning. And I was laying in bed and we got a text saying, there's a second half. And I'll just put the text on the screen. I'm going to probably bleep some stuff out. But I think I can at least say for myself, I feel like I can trust you guys. Have any of you listened to any of the songs?
No.
Good. Nicely
Literally
done, guys. We've gone a whole week not listening to this. I feel like
A
that's
whole 5 days.
that's impressive. We wanted to wait
No, it's been almost
and
like a
save
week.
it for the video.
Oh, yeah, because we... Yeah.
So guys, without further ado, we're going to jump right in. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. We are getting close to 5,000
You can
subscribers.
also rate 5 stars.
You could also rate 5 stars.
Leave a tip.
Yeah, I'm just going to ask you a quick question.
Just fill out our survey.
Yeah, if you could just fill out this question. I went the wrong way. God damn it.
No, but yeah. We're coming up on 5,000 subscribers, which is seriously kind of crazy. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Second half, I've heard it's better.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
I like the first one a lot. The first half. Down Bad and honestly, Fortnite has been stuck in my head. Like,
Yeah.
very,
Florida, dude.
very high.
For me,
Florida, I can do it
Florida.
with a broken heart for me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Clarabo, I mean.
Yeah, how can you not?
Unreal.
Clarabo.
All right, we ready?
Black Dog.
Track number 17 is The Black Dog.
I am someone who, until recent events, you shared your secrets with. In your location, you forgot to turn it off.
Isn't the Black Dog like a clothing company?
That's what I was thinking
In
too.
Martha's Vineyard, I think
Yeah.
they're based.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys,
What?
Martha's Vineyard trip this summer.
Let's do it.
Let's
We'll vlog
go.
the whole thing. It'll be
Meet and
great.
greet at Martha's Vineyard.
No. This song's in C major.
You don't miss me in the Black Dog when someone plays the starting line and you jump up, but she's too young to know this song that was in old habits die.
Woo!
Ooh.
That was a little spicy.
It's a nice moment.
I move through the world with a heart broken. I just don't understand how you don't miss me in the shower and remember how my rain-soaked body was shaking. Old habits die. Scream.
I want it to go somewhere. It's not
Yeah.
going somewhere.
Let it cook.
Still miss the smoke and hire a priest to calm and exercise.
Yes. It's so like Reputation ballad.
Even if I die, scream.
I loved
little
that
gasp at the
so
end.
much.
Yeah, wow.
Right up my alley.
I kind of like that it doesn't really like
I was about to say
climax because it makes sense in the lyrics of the song. Like, you know, the relationship's over, but like she's obviously like still hanging on to like the fucking find my friends. It almost like keeping on like that and keep like checking that and keep like looking at that. It's very like, you know, like you're not giving yourself closure in the relationship, and I think that that like the fact that it doesn't have like
you have to let it like sit.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't like jump to the conclusion.
Thank you for
gotta, like...
finishing my ramble. That was very neat. I was gonna go on for another like 30 seconds.
Was
probably.
not intentional. I was
No,
just
no, no,
gonna
thank
go
you.
with what you were going off of.
Yeah.
I also love how technically it's the second half of the album, right? But it's like split in two almost.
Sure.
Yeah.
And starting off with that song, I think it's a very
Felt
good,
very good.
like prologue almost to what's gonna come next.
It does a
'Cause
good
it is
job
different than the
establishing.
first half,
Yeah.
but it's also very laid back and like I don't know. I'm interested to see what the second half is gonna be like.
Track 18. I'm gonna read track.
Thank you for ending my ramble. I would have gone.
Just in case you didn't understand what Mark just said, track number 18 is
I'm gonna get back.
I'm gonna get to you back.
Midnights.
Oh, hold on a minute.
That's reminiscent of something else.
Yes. Do you know what I'm thinking of?
It's earlier in the album.
This just feels like a 1975 track.
Fly like a short skirt.
Huh.
The one that fits me like
Interesting.
skin.
Oh my god.
Did your research, you knew the price going in. Buy like something's funny, bubbly. Once you fix your face, I'm going in. Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out or take you back to my house, I'm gonna get you back. I hear the whispers in your eyes. I'll make you wanna think twice. You'll find that you were never not mine.
Acoustic guitar.
That shows so much versatility. Just starting in with almost like a hip-hop-esque beat and then dipping into her falsetto with more of like a folky tone.
Yeah.
And then just the disparity between the two, but like it still meshes, it still works together. It's so cool.
Small talk, big love. Act like I don't care what you did.
That pad. Woo.
I'm an Aston Martin that you steered straight into the ditch.
Aston Martin is a British car, and
I will kill you.
Matty Healy is also a British car. Are you gonna kill me?
Ran and hid.
He's not a British car, he's a British guy.
He's
I got confused because Mark said he wanted to kill me.
Let me cook.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I just want somebody to love.
Yeah. That's what
That's
we were
crazy.
That's what we were cooking on.
Wait, you were very impressive for just like getting that.
Oh,
on the
I
spot.
mean, I've listened to Being Funny in Foreign Language.
And I'll tell you one thing, honey. I can take the upper hand and touch your body. Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna flip you off or pull you.
It's a double entendre.
That's exactly what I would. No, it wasn't. But
What do you mean?
Whether I'm gonna be your wife or I'm gonna smash up your bike. It's either I'm gonna get you back, like we're gonna get back together, or I'm
Yeah.
gonna get revenge, like I'm gonna get you back.
yeah. Oh, ooh, Mr. Grammar Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that it almost seems like, sure, like the production, like that intro is kind of like a shot at that 1975 song, where when you think about it, well, okay, wait. Before I say that, did somebody say, did Jack Antonoff not produce the second half? Oh, I guess he did.
He very much did on that. It's
Same producer.
It varies song by song.
Same producer for each song. You know what I'm saying? Because he produced Looking for Somebody to Love, too.
Yeah. Oh.
I didn't know that.
Well, the
That man
other thing
has
is like,
a hand in everything.
this is not the first time she's done something like this. Like, if you guys remember, like with Dear John, like that sounds like a John Mayer song.
Yeah, I guess it does.
To the closet. Find
Between
that
those
you
two
were
eyes.
never not mine. I can feel it coming, humming in the way you Whether I'm gonna be your wife or gonna smash up your bike, I haven't decided yet. But I'm gonna get you back. Whether I'm gonna curse you out or take you back to my house. Eyes will make you wanna think twice. You'll find that you were never not mine. I'm gonna get you back.
Big fan. Big
Yeah.
fan. That is such an audio-visual track.
Yeah.
And as someone that loves that spacey, like, close my eyes and picture the first thing that comes to my head type music, like, that is very much... It reminds me of, this might be a weird comparison. It kind of reminds me of When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go by Billie Eilish.
Oh, yeah.
Just, like, it has a
That's-
darker tone to it. Like, it's more personal. She has, like, the higher falsettos.
Yeah.
It's not like the same, but I'm a big fan of Billie Eilish, and we will react to her album when it comes out. So be sure to subscribe for that,
Ooh,
because
yes.
me and Mark had that realization last night, and we kind of lost our mind.
Track number 19 is the Albatross. We're my golfers.
The target audience does not care about fucking golf.
You don't know that. Dude,
Shams Ahmed does have a fan in our comments.
That's true!
dude, shout out Shams. Comment, golf is life if you like golf.
Bro.
Here we go, the Albatross.
Wise men once said, wild winds are death to the candle rose by.
I've heard this unintentionally.
Other name
Like
is
a snippet on
scandal
TikTok.
cautions issue.
Is this what folklore is gonna be like?
Evermore. But yeah.
I can't fucking wait.
Cross your thoughts.
This song is very Willow. It's very like Willow.
Wise men once said, one bad seed kills the garden, one less temptress, one less dagger to sharpen. Cross your thoughtless heart, only liquor anoints you. She's the
Lot of references
She
to
is
alcohol
here
and
to
drugs on this
destroy you.
album.
Devils that you know, raise worse hell than a stranger. She's the death you chose. And when that sky rains fire on you,
Lot
and
of
your
strings, dude.
persona non grata, I'll tell you how I've been there too, and that none of it matters. You were sleeping soundly when they dragged
All the
you
strings
from
up
your
there are
bed,
so
and I
cool.
tried to warn you about them. It's terrible danger. It's terrible danger to cross your thoughtless heart. She's the Albatross. She is here to destroy you.
Oh my god.
I have to say, like, and this is just, like, me not knowing a lot of, like, what everything is about and this whole type of thing, but, like, even though it's a very dark song, sonically, it's just one of those ones that my heart just, like, felt so... there was such a, like, frequency spectrum in that song and just how it felt
It's very
instrumentally.
full.
Musically,
And it felt so calming.
it feels very cozy.
Yeah.
But, like,
You guys are gonna love the folklore Evermore.
I'm very...
Very excited.
Personally, like, Bon Iver is one of my favorite artists ever. I've listened to all of his stuff, like, on repeat many times. And I think because of that, I'm very much set up for Folklore Evermore. Like, I know that song.
Yeah.
Don't know any other one off that album, or off either album.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Can't wait. Big fan of that, though. The last three tracks, or the end.
What's your hashtag, Danmo?
The last three tracks have felt very intentional. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a clear difference in, like, intention and, like, momentum and just the thought behind the way the track was, like, curated versus the first half of the album. Like, it's very different. It feels more, like, it feels like there was more thought put into it.
I know, it's
almost.
so-
I don't know why I feel that way. I don't even know if it's true or not.
It's so
It's just-
interesting.
that's my interpretation of it.
Because, like, she obviously had this whole thing, like, all 31 of these tracks, like, prepared to release, but there's a reason why the first 16 tracks are on the first half, and then the rest of the tracks are like, so there's reasoning obviously behind this, and there's a story that she's trying to tell. So it's so interesting to be like, oh, I wonder why she split it up into two halves. Like, what does this half portray that's different than the first half? And it's like, is the first half setting it up for something that's more telling or like organic in that sense, you know?
Organic is a great word for it. I think I shouldn't have said intention. I think it just sounds more like fluent.
Sure.
These are very weird adjectives I'm using
I get
describe
it.
music, but it feels like more natural, more like just came out more
Fluent
naturally.
Fluent or fluid?
Fluent, but also fluid. I feel like they're kind of one and the same in this
Yeah.
context. Yeah.
What's your thought?
I like it.
Cool.
I don't
Man
have
of many words.
I don't have that much to say on that one, but I mean, I agree with every sentiment that you guys just said.
I'm a big folk
That
guy.
was very comprehensive. I don't have much to add.
Yeah, cool. Track number 20 is Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Maugus.
You hologram stumbled into my
No.
apartment, hands in the hair
No.
of somebody in
It's in C major.
named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus, and I just watched it happen as the decade would play us for fools, and you saw my bones out with somebody new. Just say I loved you the way that you were.
This is gonna sound weird, but I just thought of it and I feel like it makes sense. The first half of the album sounds like it was produced in a studio, like written as it was produced. The second half of the album feels like it was written at a campfire with an acoustic guitar. That's the energy that I get from both.
You are gonna love.
If you wanna tear my world apart, just say you've always wondered. You needed me, but you needed drugs more, and I couldn't watch it happen. I changed into goddesses, villains, and fools. If you wanna break my cold, cold heart, just say I loved you the way that you were. You wanna tear my world apart.
It's so interesting, the guitars like complementing the keys, the way that it's working. Like the guitars are doing this like swung like da ba down ba down ba down ba down like thing that's happening, and then the keys are like very rigid on it. Tick it down, tick it down. Like it's a very weird contrast rhythmically there.
It works though. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even think about the keys until you just said it. I was solely focused on the guitar.
Yeah,
I feel like what makes this work, sorry to cut you off, I feel like what makes like this work is we all have like different perspectives, and like
Yeah.
we'll notice completely different things.
yeah.
Based off our music taste too. Like,
Yeah.
You're like a indie pop guy. You're like a pop musical theater guy.
Yeah.
And I'm like a folk acoustic pop guy.
And it's pretty much, correct me if I'm wrong, lyrics, music,
C major.
He's our C major guy.
like background, like orchestration,
No,
like
we're all
production.
kind of hyper
yeah.
fixated on
Yeah.
different aspects of the music, which is like, oh, here's what is coming from your perspective, and my perspective, and I like that.
Which, okay, a little anecdote, a little story on this
Headphones are
front.
coming off.
Wow.
A little story on this front for
Story
those,
time.
for the people who don't know us, aka our audience.
Okay. Almost everybody watching this.
Yes. When we were moving in together, Zach,
We're getting into the
We
lore.
all live together, by the way.
we're all roommates. Dan and I both knew Zach from respective things, and then Dan and I met on the day we moved in.
Crazy.
Zach told me that him and Mark were best friends. Zach had met Mark twice.
That's pretty accurate, honestly.
And now we're the Truette.
The Truette.
Truette.
So, through it. So, what I was gonna say is, when I was talking to Zach about moving in with Dan, Zach was like, yeah, like, it's so interesting, like, we're all big music people, but we all, like, have our own little niches in it. Like, this goes back to, like, June or July or something. And you were like, yeah, we're just gonna be making so much music, and...
And now we're making reaction videos.
We're making reaction
Which is
videos.
great. We love doing it. But we also want to, I guess that's a segue into, like, yeah, sure, we joke about, like, little singy, funny things. But we all, like, seriously make music too.
Where's my dad?
I'm all alone.
I feel like we're getting sidetracked a little bit, but
we can put like a break time, like
yeah.
break time. Yeah.
Can we all do the noise that Dan just made?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
They've always
That was in the middle of a song.
Literally
Yeah.
the middle of
We
us.
cannot fucking
We
do
just
that.
got a
shit.
comment. Oh, someone's saying, "Whoa, I can't wait."
It's a great angle of you.
All of us just went.
If the Clinton moment I crashed into, like so many wrecks do, too impaired by my youth. Will that make your memory fade from this scarlet maroon?
Whoa.
Like it never happened. Could it be enough to just float in your orbit? Can we watch our phantoms like watching wild horses? Cooler in theory, but not if you force it to be. Wonder. Cause I
Oh man, this is so up my alley. It's not even funny.
What? Very interesting song title for this song.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
hands it in the air of somebody in darkness named Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. I assume, I mean, that's talking about sleeping with someone, right?
It's gotta be.
Yeah. Nothing in that song had like a super strong transient. It felt super soft and delicate.
Mhm.
And like something I love about some particular productions is when you can literally like envision how it was performed and how it was played with the intention of like being super, super delicate. Not just like thinking like melody harmony type stuff where it was just like there's such a delicacy to how things are played and it meshes with like the theming of the music and stuff, and
Yeah.
something so feel good and special about that. Alrighty, track number 21 is "How Did It End."
We'll find out in 12 tracks.
Not in this video though. I look like I just woke up. It's because I did.
A lot of piano.
Why does this sound like a 2012 ballad where like Rihanna's?
I heard that you.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. What the fuck?
We hereby conduct this post-mortem. He was a hothouse flower to my outdoorsman. Our maladies were such we could not cure them. And so a touch that
She had a really good opportunity to use maladies as melodies, but like make it work within the phrase, and she didn't, and I'm mad about it.
I'm
my
upset.
birthright became foreign. Come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic hunger descends. We'll
modulation?
tell no one except all of our friends. We must know.
Am I crazy for not being able to find a beat in this?
I'm tapping my fingers
like,
trying to figure it out.
the whole time.
I was gonna
think-
ask you what the time signature
I think
is.
it's in like a slow 12/8.
So a touch that was my birthright became foreign. Come one, come all, it's happening again. The empathetic
Very loose triple
hunger descends. We'll
Also, it's in C major.
tell no one except all
It feels like it's in
of our
4 though.
friends.
That's the weird thing.
How did it end?
Quick music lesson: 12/8 and 4/4 are the same thing, but
12/8 has triplet feel.
yeah, instead of 2 8 notes.
Wow.
We learned the right steps to different dances.
Remember that one time that I said that a phrase that she said sounded like a political slogan, and then Mark went, "What the fuck?" and then it cut off, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like. We were blind to unforeseen circumstances, and we learned the right steps to different dances.
Soon they'll go home to their husbands, smug cause they know they can trust him, then feverishly calling their cousins. Guess who we ran into?
I love the backing vocals there. There's like the slide and it lands on that, but it doesn't land on the downbeat. It lands just after, like it's a little bit delayed.
Then feverishly calling their cousins. Guess who?
Yeah,
we
good catch.
went in? How did
Is this a track 5? Is this a track 5? Does this count
Oh,
as
I
a
guess
track
it,
5?
I guess it kind of.
I could see it as a track 5 because she's kind of talking about.
We were blind to unforeseen.
It's a lot of we. It's a lot of we and a lot of our and a lot of possessive plural and a lot of
First person possessive.
first
plural.
person possessive plural.
Crazy, bringing me back to Spanish class.
And it's just
say it once
You know?
again with
a good point.
feeling?
no.
How
Actually, though, I feel like it might be a track 5 because it feels like she's talking about a prior experience.
I hear it
leaving
coming.
me bereft and reeling, my beloved ghost and me, sitting in a tree, DYING.
Mark's face, dude.
You can joke about that all you want, but you
What?
also can't deny that that fucking hits.
I just looked at the screen and Mark was like this in the back. He was like.
Again. How did it end? Come one, come all. It's happening again. The empathetic hunger descent. How did it end?
Wow.
I completely lost the beat at the end.
Was that the same song with the weird beat at the beginning?
Yeah.
Wow, we've been
It's-
on this for a while.
Well, we had an intermission
Honestly-
in the middle of the song.
This might be a little bit of a stretch, but like that inconsistency of like metering kind of parallels with like the confusion in the like the lyrical context of the
I don't think it's a stretch. I don't think it's a reach. I think that's exactly what she's going for.
it's like foggy,
Yeah.
blurry. I feel like is probably a better word for it.
Yeah. Convoluted.
Convoluted is good.
All right, we'll go with convoluted. I really like that.
Mhm.
I really like the use of all the piano.
I like these tracks more than the other ones so far. I think it's much more at my alley. I think it has more intention behind it. It's more organic. It's just fluent. All of the other
Yeah.
words that I used earlier that I'm repeating now for some reason. You can play the next track.
It's so high school, dude.
It's so high school.
High school.
I heard this one's about Travis.
They're in love.
They're in love. Well, let's find out if they are.
Sorry.
Oh, they're in love.
Oh, they're in love, dude.
Two guys dapping each other up because a multi-millionaire and a multi-billionaire are in love.
Wanna find you in a crowd, just to hide from you.
Indie pop Taylor.
Can't speak now.
I was gonna say this is like in Speak Now folklore.
Tell me about the first time you saw me. Drink what you think and hide from smoking your jokes all the night. The brink of a wrinkle in time. Bittersweet 16 suddenly.
Dude,
I
the
like her
guitar.
phrasing a lot.
Yeah.
I love the
It just doesn't let up, and I love that.
Yeah, it keeps going.
Saturday night, your friends are around.
And that plays into like she's a teenager, like she can't like stop,
Yeah,
like
she keeps going.
she's gushing,
She's-
like she is
I
gushing right
want
now.
fucking
Dude.
gushers so badly right now. I haven't had a gusher in such a long time.
My size, 'cause I feel so high school every time I look at you, but look at you.
Happy Taylor makes me happy, bro.
Yeah, it's infectious.
Are you gonna
You know what this sounds like? Actually, it's not Speak Now. It's Fearless. It sounds like 15 by Taylor Swift.
I get the angle right on this. There we are.
It's the same chords as 15.
Americans will kill me. It's just a game, but really, I'm
what I think is weird is, are you gonna marry, kiss, or kill me? Backing vocals respond with "kill me."
You gonna marry, kiss, or kill me? It's just a
I think it's
game.
just because it's the last thing she
I
said.
also do, but
Are you gonna kill, marry, or kiss me? Kiss me.
kill me.
Thank you. Also, it's just a game, but really, I'm betting on all three. Literally just football references up the hash. Pun intended.
I'm betting on all three. Dare spin bottles. You know how to ball. I know Aristotle.
Oh, I get
I
it.
knew that was gonna be a pause.
That's crazy. I'm sorry.
I get it though. Like, sorry, I took me a second. I don't know if you guys had caught on to with like the kiss, marry, kill,
Truth dare.
truth dare. It's high school games.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
guys, don't make
You
me
know
look
how to ball. I know
stupid.
Aristotle.
Oh.
Brand new full
Full
throttle.
throttle. Touch
Okay,
Mario Bros.
yeah,
Play
sure,
Grand
okay, yeah, they
Theft
just keep
Auto.
coming. Okay, guys.
Yeah, it's the point of the song. Yeah.
Get
that checked out.
Tell me about the first time you saw me. I'll drink what you think, and I'm high from smoking your jokes all damn night. The brink of a wrinkle in time.
Wrinkle in time.
Look at you, look at you. Truth, dare, spin bottles. You know how to ball. I know Aristotle. Brand new, full throttle. Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto. It's true.
Something about the line "Touch me while your bros play Grand Theft Auto" just feels weird.
Fortnite didn't have any Fortnite references.
It's true.
But So High School did have a GTA
I
reference.
feel like
so-
"Touch me" in
Dude,
Grand Theft
We
Auto
got Taylor
should not
Swift
be in
singing
the
about
same
GTA
sentence.
before GTA 6.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, you got it. Brand new, full throttle. You already know, babe. You already know, babe.
That was a very feel good.
Oh,
Let's keep going. Track number 23 is
I
I
have nothing
Hate
to
It
say
Here.
about So High School. It feels like, don't come at me for this. Feels almost like a filler track compared to the other ones on this side.
Whoa.
That's fair. That's
I'm
his
not
opinion.
like the biggest fan of it, but I mean I can understand why. It's a good casual listen. Track number 23 is "I Hate It Here."
Quick, quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet, trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Dude.
Oh, I hate it here.
My eternal consolation prize. You see, I was a debt.
Can we talk about Dan's choreography just now?
What?
Dan just goes.
Eternal consolation prize.
Did I do
You
that?
see, I
I
was
didn't
a
even realize.
debutante in a night. I don't believe in good luck. Now that I know what's what. People need a key to get to. The only one is mine. I read about it in a book when I was a precocious child. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. I'm there most of the year 'cause I hate it here.
Oh, it's coming.
I love the little shaker in the background.
Yeah, super subtle.
Oh yeah.
My friends used to play a game where we would pick a decade we wish we could live in instead of this. I'd say the 1830s, but without all the races.
Yep.
Taylor.
Taylor.
Wasn't fun now. Seems like it was never even fun back then. Nostalgia is a mind's trick. If I'd been there, I'd hate it. It was freezing in the palace. I hate it here, so I will go to lunar valleys in my mind. Night, I felt like I might die. No
How did her team greenlight that lyric?
purpose. This place made me feel worthless. Lucid dreams like electricity. The current flies through me and in.
Why did she say electricity like that?
Yeah, the whole line is kind of.
electricity.
Hey, it's Dan again. I still just woke up. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that now. Like, when I listened to it, I didn't like it, but looking back on it now, like, I'm kind of a fan. Low key, it adds more of like a folky tone to it. I just wanted to supplement my original thought.
The whole line,
Lucid
like.
dreams like electricity. The current flies through me, and in my fantasies I rise above it. I read about it in a book when I was a precocious child. No mid-sized city hopes and small town fears. Quick, tell me something awful, like you are a poet trapped inside the body of a finance guy.
Wow.
I like the instrumental a lot. I will say that. I do
Somebody
think.
forgot to hit. Somebody forgot to stop the loop.
I will say, and this is not a critique at all, this is just a personal opinion. My least favorite out of all of the tracks, including the previous, like, original version and everything, primarily because I feel like there's so much potential.
Musically, for me, it also kind of misses the mark.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of potential, especially, well, I like the instrumental. I like the balance of the keys.
No, me
guitar and
too.
all that,
I like the instrumental a lot, but it just kind of feels like it gets there. It kind of feels like there's only 2 sections of this song. There's like, and it's not even like verse, chorus for me. It's like, there's the soft part where they cut out like 3 of the instruments, and then there's the climax of the song, which is most of the song.
Right.
It just, it doesn't have like a ton of like ebb and flow like the other tracks do.
Yeah.
Damn, are we getting negative on the channel?
This is definitely the most negative we've been. But I mean, it's honest.
It's a great song.
Like, I want to be
nonetheless.
honest about the way I feel. I don't want to act.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Next song.
It's a good song surrounded by like really like
top tier
Yeah.
tracks, but like it's a great song, but it misses the mark compared to the rest of the album. For me, at least.
No, I'm totally with you.
No, I respect that.
Can I take
We're
a...
being honest.
Be real.
We're doing a Be Real.
can do a Be Real. I was going to do a Snapchat, but works too.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi to Be Real.
Get on the Be Real, guys.
I didn't post on time.
Wait, I think I have a roulette that I can do. Oh, my original Be Real.
Wow, this video is gonna be longer than the first one.
Yeah, it is.
Dude, let's go.
It's always cats.
Track number 24 is Thank You, aIMee?
aIMee?
Oh, that's a capital I. Thank you, aIMee.
Who's Amy?
Who's Kim?
I don't know.
That's
but
the real question.
Thank you, Kim.
Kardashian?
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Good catch.
Oh!
Whoa.
What? Wait,
Did
hold
we
on.
just do something? Did I just write the song of the summer?
Did we just write the song of the summer?
Wow, that's a crazy catch.
Kim. Thank you, Amy.
I said Kim, not even like thinking that it was.
Immediately to Reddit.
Kim Possible.
How did I know?
You'll know
Today's
the song
birthday.
"If You Seek Amy" by Britney Spears.
No.
All of the girls and all of the boys are making it. If you seek Amy,
Here we go.
it's a good cat.
Such a good cat.
When I picture my hometown, there's a bronze spray tan statue of you, and a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school. And it was always the same searing pain. All that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you, Amy, to the night sky as the blood was gushing. But I can't forget the way you made me heal.
Wow.
We're laughing at each baby step I take, and it was always the same searing pain. But I prayed that one day I could say, all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I couldn't wait to show you it was real. Scream fuck you, Amy, to the night sky as the blood was gushing.
love the 3-part
But I
harmony.
can't forget
Yeah.
the way you
Really
made
tight.
me heal. But when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
I love that tone, dude.
It's very Zach Burns.
And so I changed your name and any real defining clues. And one day, your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you.
I don't know about that one,
All that
buddy.
time you were throwing
I don't know about that
punches
one.
for nothing. Used to say she wished that you were dead, so I pushed each boulder up that hill. Your words were still just ringing in my head, ringing in my
That's a very
Yeah.
back to my roots song.
To me,
Sure.
that just represents the notion that like you can take that anger and that energy that's negative and turn it into productivity, into something positive.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Interesting track. Do you have anything to say about it?
It's very Speak Now coded. Again, 2 in a row.
I can see that
Or
too,
not
yeah.
2 in a row, but like 2
So high school.
in this that like kind of take away from that synth poppy stuff and bring it more into the country vibe of things.
Yeah.
And
I dig it.
She's talking her
Dig
shit.
it is so the right word.
You're so camp, Zach.
Oh.
Did I use it right?
Nope.
Was that good?
No.
Oh, damn.
Well, I mean, he is camp, but that wasn't right. Sure, that's part 1.
What?
That's the first half.
All
yeah.
right.
Hands off.
Cans
Cans
off.
Hands are going off.
All right.
Thank you so much
Goodbye.
for watching.
No, we're gonna split this in half.
It's our bedtime.
Should we do the start of the video again, saying like we're gonna do part 1 of the anthology?
I wonder how lack of energy we're gonna have in comparison to the
No,
beginning of
I
the
can.
video.
I've got the energy.
Ready, set, go.
How's it going, you beautiful people?